With Mobile Geeks, and we're right here at IFA 2013 with Medion, which is now a sub-brand of Lenovo actually, and they're trying to keep the netbook segment alive a bit, which is no longer called netbooks because that's actually kind of a trademark from Intel, but this is still a 10.1 inch mini notebook. So what you get right here is a super cheap AMD based notebook. So they have an AMD A4 1200 in there. That's a dual core 1 gigahertz CPU with an integrated AMD Radeon HD 8180 graphics part in there. It has a HD screen, so this is 10 inch 1366 by 768 resolution. It's a TN panel, so you get kind of crappy viewing angles, but if you're sitting right in front of the device, it shouldn't be too bad. Otherwise, it's just a basic netbook. The weight should be just around 1.2, 1.3 kilograms, maybe even lower. It's a full plastic casing. They have a decent chiclet keyboard that is not flexing at all. Works pretty well. The keys are actually kind of tiny because you have a German keyboard and we have another button on the left side, so that's why the left shift key is so small. On the right shift is also very small, but should be alright if you're getting used to the keyboard. Up here we have a 720p webcam. Below that is typically the screen, right? And let's take a quick look around. We have the power button up here with its LED. Right next to that is a CAN sync and lock. What we have right next to that is actually a decent sized and fully integrated Ethernet port. We have two USB ports, separate headset and mic jacks, and a full-size SD card reader. So Medion is actually putting all the connectivity in there that you really need. In the front you only have a couple of LEDs that might be a bit too bright if you're using it in darker conditions. The trackpad is really tiny compared to the Asus X102BA that I showed you earlier. It's really, really small. They should have made it wider. That's at least my point of view. On the left side we have a USB 3 port, so you get high-speed USB connection on this. Those are the fan vents, and we have a full-size HDMI out. And another specialty that's actually dying out nowadays is a full-size VGA port, and right next to that, that's just the power plug. If you look from the side, you can see it's basically just the old netbook form factor, and it's going to be out pretty soon, I think, in Germany at least, and you get a removable battery. So that's something that Asus isn't doing anymore, but Lenovo or Medion actually still does that. The battery has a capacity of 33 watt hours. It's a 3000 milliampere hour battery. You can remove it, and maybe they're even allowing you to buy a version that has more capacity. Software-wise, we actually have Windows 8.1 on here, or we're going to have Windows 8.1 on here. Right now it's just Windows 8, and they're selling it with a fully licensed version of Office Home and Student 2013. It's pre-installed, and you get that for free basically. So you get, I think it does have 2 gigs of RAM. Just trying to figure out that quickly. Let's go to the desktop right here and have the system menu pulled up. There's a lot of crapware on here, so that might slow down the system a bit. And we have 2 gigs of RAM actually, and let's take a quick look if we can find out how big the hard drive is on this. It has a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So this has been the Medion Akoya E1317T. T stands for touch, I guess. And the other marketing name is actually Medion Z-Touch 10. And that's going to be out pretty soon in Germany and a couple of other European countries. I was rolling with Mobile Geeks. See you later.